Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cardaholics of all ages, welcome back to Big House Cards. Thank you so much for watching. And in today's video, we're going to go over what Topps has released in terms of information on 2024 Series 1 baseball. So not only have we gotten a first look at the base card design, but now we've got to look at a few other things. And I'm not going to lie, some of it looks pretty good. Some of it still doesn't impress me. I still want to see it in hand, but let's go over everything that we got. And I'll let you guys make an informed decision based on what you hear. So this is everything that I have on Topps.com. We'll look at the checklist a little bit as well. But we are getting this on Valentine's Day, and this will be available for pre-order on January 16th at noon Eastern. Typically, they have had hobby boxes, blaster boxes, and jumbo boxes available for pre-order, but we don't know exactly what they're going to have available. We also don't know a ton of details on hobbies, such as if the black parallel is coming back, which it should, but would like to get confirmation on that. And any other parallels that are hobby exclusive, like clear and things of that nature. So let's head on down to some of these inserts. So first of all, you'll see that they released a look at the Independence Day parallel, and I'm a fan. I know I made a video that talked a lot about how much I hate the neon on this, but this is an incredible design for the Independence Day. The last several years, all we've gotten were little red stars, white stars, and now we have a straight up American flag, which we really haven't had in the full background of the card since, I want to say, 2019. 2020 was on the left-hand side or right-hand side of the player. So this is the entire background, like the entire backdrop of the border. And I think this Independence Day parallel looks spectacular. So big kudos to Topps for that. They do have several inserts that they're bringing in. So we do have Greatest Hits is making a return. 1989 baseball, we're moving up in the years. So this is the design that 1989 Griffey Topps rookie is based on. We do have a new insert called Superstar Blueprint, which I don't believe we got a first look at, but we'll continue looking at that. Golden Mirror image variations are back. New images, gold card backs. So that chase will be back as well. Autographs, autograph relics. Jumbos are going to have one autograph and 2 additional hits. My guess is it's going to keep the same where it's a relic and a manufactured relic. And then hobby boxes will have 1 autograph or relic per box. So we saw the Independence Day parallel. There's going to be your 1989 Topps. That's specifically the red parallel with Mookie Betts. And I think that looks pretty good. It's kind of hard to mess up a reprint of an old design. And 89 Topps is a pretty decent design, so pretty happy with that. Can't really complain. Again, pre-orders are available January 16th at noon, and they're going to ship ahead of the release date on Valentine's Day. So at some point before Valentine's Day, the orders should ship out. Payment, you'll pay right there. You're basically giving Topps an interest-free loan, so keep that in mind. When you look at the checklist, and I apologize if this is a little hard to see. This is from Topps.com. The big names to look for are, of course, going to be rookies. And obviously, Elly De La Cruz is on this checklist. But some other notable names, and maybe they haven't been notable in a while, but names that kind of jumped out to me. You had Luis Matos of the Giants is getting his rookie. Emerson Hancock is getting his rookie. Jason Dominguez of the Yankees is getting a rookie. And that is pretty surprising. I know they're working to hold him out for 2025, obviously. But with him being out for most of the season with Tommy John surgery, I figured, I think it was Tommy John. It was some kind of surgery. I figured they would hold him for Series 2, maybe update a little bit later in the year when he's back. But we are getting Jason Dominguez rookies a little early, which I'm thrilled about. I wish that the design for his rookie was going to be better, but that's just me. Other notable names, we got Sal Frelick is getting a rookie. He was a top prospect for a while. Curtis Mead is getting one. Quinn Priester is going to be getting one this year. AJ Smith-Shawver. Let's see. We have Ellie, of course. We saw him. Jacob Amaya. I've heard that name. Zach Geloff is getting his rookie. Nick Gonzalez of the Pirates is getting his rookie. The rookie checklist is decent in terms of this first base release. What else do we got in terms of rookies? Christian Encarnacion Strand is another name to probably watch out for. Ronnie Mauricio is another good name. Marco Luciano is another good name. So it's a relatively Tyler Stotterstrom. It's a relatively decent. There's Colton Cowser too. It's a decent rookie checklist. Like obviously with as many as there was possibly going to be this year, uh, Ellie De La Cruz and Jason Dominguez and Henry Davis of the Pirates, they're kind of going to be your headliners of Series 1, I think. Again, there are good names on here that might be worth a hold if you can get a good parallel, but it just depends on what kind of parallel you're going to get. It's a 350 card base set. They're usually 330. They upped it to 350. So I don't think they've done that in quite some time. Because I remember, at least I'm pretty sure it was 700 cards for 2018. Because I think Ohtani was card number 700, but I could be wrong on that. Every player is getting a golden mirror image variation. So not going to go over this too in depth. There's going to be a lot of good names to chase. A lot of great PC guys for the Yankees. You're going to find something on here. There's something new here called team color border variation, and not every player is going to be getting one. I'm a little curious as to what this is going to look like. We don't really have any information on it, but just something to keep in mind. I'm assuming the card itself will tell you it's a team color border, probably on the back. And then Superstar Blueprint. It's, again, just Superstars. Grand Gamers is an interesting one. We don't know much about that. 2023 greatest hits. I'm assuming this is just keeping track of some of the best hits of 2023, like literal hits. Heavy Lumber makes a return. That was the card that was kind of printed on balsa wood. So very excited to see that back. That was a nice little change. Home field advantage is confirmed on the checklist. We haven't had it actually confirmed on the checklist in several releases. So it is nice to see. The only thing that's a little frustrating is some players who've already gotten one are getting another one. Specifically Tatis, Trout, Bobby Witt Jr. I think already had one. But I'm excited to see Ellie's. I'm excited to see Kershaw's. I think those two are going to be good. McCutchen is actually a really nice choice for the Pirates, so I applaud them for including him on the home field advantage checklist. We have legendary home field advantage. Those are really, really tough to pull, but they do pretty well in terms of selling. The 1989 Topps baseball checklist does give us a little bit more of an insight as to who's going to be a rookie later on in the year. So you see Jordan Lawler at the top of the list. He's probably going to have his rookie in Series 2, at least just from assuming if he's going to be on there, if he's not in Series 1. Junior Caminero is also on there, so he'll probably be in Series 2. Mason Wynn's another name I recognize. So there's a lot of names that you're going to see these inserts of. There might not have a base card until Series 2. Just something to keep in mind. Looks like we're getting a Griffey tribute set, so I actually appreciate that a lot. 24 cards there. An all Topps team, so basically the best players from, I'm assuming, last year. Stars of MLB makes a return. Yay. Just what we wanted to see. And, of course, there's... I find it interesting. There are 29 of them. Oh, there's 30. Okay. I was like, wait, why are they... They're not numerical order exactly. They put the rookies up top first for some reason. But we do have rookies. They have Chrome. Home Run Challenge card, of course, makes a return. They have social media follow back again. Those tend to sell pretty well. At least they did last year. They have Megastars is going to be an insert for the monster boxes. I think that's a relatively new insert. And then Megabox foil for 1989 Topps. I'd be curious to see what that looks like and if they're going to get parallels of it, because foil of the retro series insert I think would look pretty good. And there's 100, so more people are going to buy that, I'm assuming. The super box, we have the oversized baseball card, of course, and then the companion cards. Silver packs, of course, make a return. And again, if you guys want to check it out, Topps.com has the checklist. They're going to have this new thing called Home Sweet Home Stadium Medallion. That's going to be your manufactured relic. So it's going to, I saw a picture with Corbin Carroll. It's going to have the player on it, and it's going to have a little medallion of the field where they play. And of course, it's not anything real. So yay, those make a return. Major League Material, of course, makes a return. You have 89 baseball relics. City Connect Swatch collection. I don't know if that is a actual real jersey piece or if that is manufactured or not. So probably we'll have to find out more as it gets released. World Champion relic, postseason performance relics. Those make a return. In the name relics, the 1-of-1 letter patches. Cut signatures. So those will be actually a really fun chase. And then you have autograph relics. So the Reverence autograph patch makes a return. Major League Material autographs make a return. Heavy lumber autograph relics. I'm very curious as to what that's going to look like and if it's on the wood. I think that would look pretty cool if they can actually pull it off well. World Champion autograph relics, postseason performance autograph relics. They're actually going to have autograph relics of the medallion cards, so that is also pretty cool. And then Baseball Stars and 89 Tops make up your autograph checklist. Baseball Stars has a lot more of the names that you're not looking for. So they have, I'll basically call it like, we don't need any more Clark Schmidt autographs. No offense. I'm a Yankees fan. I have some Clark Schmidt autographs. I don't need any more. Jake Berger on the Marlins. We don't need any more, right? This is basically what I call the sticker dump. And there are some good names on here. You got Jordan Lawler, you got Ellie. Everson Pereira is a guy that I might chase. Jason Dominguez. But for the most part, not exactly the set that you're looking for because these are the sticker autos. You are looking for the Baseball Stars duel. Those, of course, look pretty good. But the 89 Tops Baseball, that's the on-card one. That's the one you're probably going to look for, and that checklist looks really good. And I haven't even hit the rookie names. They separated it into the stars and the people who've been in there for a little bit. And then you have the rookies down here. And again, you got guys like Ellie, you got Jason. We don't have Jackson Churio, I don't believe. I think he's something to keep an eye out for Series 2. It depends on if the Brewers actually call him up after that contract. But a lot of autographs in that checklist. World Champion autographs, postseason performance autographs, all Tops team autographs, blueprint. So inserts get autographs again. I think those are mostly stickers. Celebration of the Kid autographs. So that's we're getting a lot of Ken Griffey Jr. So I'm hoping that those are fun to chase and that people actually hit them. And they're on card would be great too. But I'm assuming they're probably going to be sticker. And then silver packs have autograph variations, of course. And that's basically going to be your checklist. So overall, I'm still not 100% sold on the overall design of the card. I think the Independence Day parallel looks incredible. You can't mess up 1989 baseball. I think overall, things look relatively okay. It just depends. We don't know anything about the odds. We don't know anything about retail odds. We don't know anything about Hobby Jumbo. So pre-order at your own risk. There's plenty of this stuff made to go around. So I don't necessarily believe in pre-ordering from Tops, but do what you want with your money. So that's everything that I can tell is worth talking about from Series 1. Let me know your thoughts on this. I'm sure we'll get more information on odds and hobby parallels as time goes on. But for now, I think the checklist itself looks relatively solid. Jason Dominguez is going to be my big chase. I would be curious to know what you guys think of the checklist and if you think that this Independence Day parallel is amazing as I think it is. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like. Helps the channel out immensely. Subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, bye-bye.